What would happen to your kids if something happened to you? We believe that Becerra, Ledwitz, and Bornkamp is the best firm to help you take care of your guardianship needs because we're parents as well, and we care.
Guardianship is a document that you would write up stating exactly who you would nominate to be your guardian, essentially who would raise your children if you were either disabled or incapacitated or if you have passed away.
Guardianship is the procedure in court to determine who's going to take care of your kids.
As an attorney and a mother, it's very important to have guardianship papers in place, not only for your peace of mind, for the well-being of your children. Your child may be placed in a foster care situation, or there may be some temporary custody issues that can be really emotionally taxing on your children.
You have to imagine yourself, what happens if your spouse's family was taking care of your kids? Sometimes that's good and sometimes that's not. And have you discussed that?
You want to make sure that they're with people that you want them to be with, not with some judge deciding for you.
We have to figure out what your needs and wants are, what the kids are like, and what you expect for your spouse. Making sure that your children get the quality education no matter what life brings requires quite a bit of planning. One, we have to figure out who's going to manage the money to ensure that the money that you have today will still be there tomorrow. Two, we have to find the person that understands what education that you would like for your kids. Third of all, we have to look at your finances and make sure that it's realistic. There are techniques and things that we can do to enhance the wealth that you have to ensure those goals are met.
If you have a special needs child, you can make sure that your special needs child is provided for by setting up a special needs trust.
Oftentimes, people have not given any consideration to specifying the spirituality or the religious upbringing of their children if something happens to them. You could have two well-meaning and loving families fighting over these children in court at great expense that you never would have thought would have happened. So an open and honest conversation in our office will go a long way to solving those issues. Sometimes in the estate planning process, the spouses will disagree with each other, and that's actually natural. So we like to encourage healthy dialogue and allow you to reach that final decision that you can both agree on. Your children will receive your legacy in the right way at the right time because we ask you what you think. Why leave the money to the kids at age 18 when we can properly plan for it, whether that be age 25 or upon certain mile markers? And so why not specify what you really want and put it down on paper and have it legally stand up to the test of time? People say that they can't afford to come in, but you really can't afford not to, considering what would happen. When my clients leave the office, they have this sense of relief that they finally have addressed something that they've been putting off for decades. And now they know that they're walking step in step with their spouse and that they have something that will take care of their kids and their family and themselves. It's like peace of mind.